Welcome everyone. I hope you can all hear me well. That's great. My name is Malou and twice a month I channel the energy to the world. So I'm very happy that we are meditating together. And we arrived with the last full moon of 2020. It was a changing year for almost everyone. And we are closing the year with a full moon in Cancer, which is a soft and nurturing sign. But when I looked at the chart today and I checked in with the energy with the guides, I saw some pretty conflicting elements. So let's see if we can meditate with this. See if you can find a comfortable spot for yourself where you can sit or you can just lay down. If you are laying down, make sure you can feel your whole spine connecting with the ground. And if you are deciding to sit in meditation position, make sure you feel both of your sitting bones on your cushion with your knees in the ground. Softly observing how you arrive exactly in this moment. Only following the breath going inwards, following your spine all the way down to your base ground, where you can land and take a pause. Before your exhalation flows all the way down to the ground and you can let go. How we softly invite this full moon energy into your system just by following the breath. We softly inhale through the nose into the heart area, expanding, filling our lungs and flowing all the way down to our base area, our safe ground where we can land and take a pause. We are ending these years in the hands of the Mother. The nurturing side of Cancer full moon is holding us. is giving space for our inner child to cry, to rebel, or to be angry. These last emotions of struggle are safe into our system because we are taking care of ourselves first. Especially the ones who are so used to give their love and help to others. This full moon is letting you turn inward and take care of you and your inner child first. The guides are so specific. You need to be alone together. So, the moment you reconnect with your inner child's desires, your inner child's pain, your inner child's rebellion, see if you can be soft and nurturing for everything what's happening inside. Softly inhale, nurturing energy for yourself, filling your heart space with endless love, flowing all the way down with compassion, with everything what may arise. See if you can just observe what is happening on my ground. Giving your inner child a warm place to talk with you, to connect with you, to show you its message. You are the mother of it all, holding the warm space so you can reconnect. And I'm laughing inside myself because the guides are giving answers to some of your questions. For all the men who are joining in this meditation, see if you can really invite your own motherhood into your system. The motherhood you always wanted for your inner child to play freely, to love freely, and to create freely. This full moon is asking you to be vulnerable with yourself, to give space for the emotions who didn't have this space yet to transform. So the upcoming days could be that old emotions want to transform before you flow into the new year. The only thing it needs is you as a warm space so it can transform itself. See if we can breathe with that, just allowing ourselves to only give space. My guides are showing me that this uncomfortable area of being vulnerable is the new power. The way we are used to power is going to change. The softer vibration of 5D energy is showing us that we can evolve in softer energy. And it starts with you. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable in the presence of yourself. Both sun and moon are rising in 8 degrees. And 8 degrees are showing us strength and power. So all visions we have on vulnerability will change to strength and power. We want you to realize that in vulnerability is a lot of transformation power. Soft and vibrating energy, what allows you to accept the full you, in shadow and in light. So see if you can hold yourself just by following the breath into your full system, accepting every part into our body. How we softly inhale through the nose, all the way down to the heart area, flowing to our safe base, the beginning of the spine, and letting the energy of the full moon in Cancer vibrate through our system as a whole, so every part of your body filled with your breath and attention. So many changes in 2020 is giving us the ability to transform. See if we can fully breathe with this new shape of you. If you are trying to hold on to the old, you might feel tired or frustrated. So look into your breathing system. If there's any old you can still let go of. Old energy, what doesn't serve you any longer. Old energy which feels damped. Old energy where 2021 cannot work with. Use the exhalation to softly let it flow all the way down to the earth again. My guides are showing me that if you are having a lot of thoughts right now, then make your heart the center of your attention. Breathing all the way down into the heart area, taking more space and bringing up light into the energetic system will give you the relief you are looking for. Old, dense energy into the mind can also be transformative. See if you can give your heart more space so you can sink more into the body. Yes, at this moment you don't have to take care of anybody else. It is just you nurturing yourself. The moment you give yourself space, Chiron and Mars can help you to feel the power to stand up. This conflicting energy in the sky right now is giving you the final push to let go of all the things that doesn't work any longer, and to step into the new. Your inner child has many wisdoms to work with. Please create some space for him or her on your ground. The moment we inhale into our heart's energy, we realize that we can be bigger than we already are. Heart's energy fills the room. So see if you can take more space for yourself. Softly inhaling through the nose all the way down to the heart area and taking more space. It is like the room is giving you more space. It is like the world is giving you more space. Two 2021 is the first year of building, creating and playing on the new earth. So yes, we need you to be ready, to see that you are the center point of love and creation itself. Allow yourself with the breath to take some more space. I am going to ask you to truly connect with your inner child on your ground. Just observing what is happening the moment you give it attention. What are its desires? What does it need to be playful? What does it need to grow safely? What does your inner child needs to create? Softly inhale and feel your spine. You are the mother of all, carrying it together. And I would love to translate a message for you. It is from one of my new guides, which arrived for me in 2020. And they talk very fast. So let's see if I can translate this in a calm way. Dear humans, the time is now to create, not specifically in the 3D world already, but to give your inner creativity a platform in the 5D world. Yes, we are creating, but no, we don't see the results yet. Do not be impatient. You need this time to create without boundaries, to realize that thinking outside of the box is the realization that there is no box at all. The world is yours and the world is waiting for you. Can you see that your creativity is a part of the puzzle we need for the new world? Please start creating by only giving your inner child some space. Yes, we can learn from children. The way they see the world in a boundaryless way is something for us to learn from. We can do everything. We can create everything. But before it shows up in the 3D world, we need to make sure that it builds up from our deepest love ground. The new earth will only vibrate with love and life. So, old no's don't vibrate with life. Old pains don't vibrate with life. So that is why we need you to be a parent for your inner child, to see what doesn't work anymore, to see where we can still create more space to enter the new. You are needed, but I want you to create in the 5D layer first. Be clear about your intentions. You are full of love. Draw all your plans with love. In the moment you hear the sound of the bell, see if you both can arrive in the room where you're sitting right now. you holding the space and your inner child into the middle. So thank you all for meditating together. I could really feel the softness of Cancer Moon, but also the influence of Mars and Chiron, which give us the power to really stand up. And what we might not take seriously enough is that our inner child has so many great ideas, but also needs a lot of intention. So if you feel sadness inside, take a moment alone to carry it and give it space. Or if you feel rebellious, take a moment alone to let it talk to you. And especially if you feel creative, just give it a moment alone and a piece of paper or some whatever you like to create with. Because yes, 2021 is a new beginning and I'm excited. Hopefully I see you again on Wednesday the 13th. It will be a meditation in the evening again with a complete different theme because we are working with a new moon in Capricorn, which is almost the opposite as where we are right now. If you would love to receive a personal channeling, I love my work. I'm available in the new year. And otherwise, I would love to see you back at the 13th because meditating together can be so strong, especially if you can allow yourself to feel the full spectrum. Thank you so much and have a great evening.